All right, guys, turning on to Cedar, and kind of a little interesting little road here. So the Grange is here. Can't remember what that is. Ah, the lumber place. And so where is our little house? There we go. So it's not far off of the main road. Houses right around here don't look terrible. Actually looks like they have a tiny manufactured home in the front yard that somebody's living in. So that's interesting. Here I am. So I'll give you a quick video around the outside and let's see what we have on the inside after that. House next door looks like it's going through a refresh. This house has, what I can see, cement hardy on the outside. That dormer there looks like the screening material's missing, so you always wonder if you don't have birds or something up in that. Not sure what they had here. So they've nailed to it a plastic bag of some sort, so that's interesting. Exterior paint, it's definitely ready for paint. So there's your power source coming in. Power lines are above ground. This is probably just cable internet. That gate is really locked. Gutters look dirty. I'll see if I can see down onto the roof once I get inside. Fence on this side actually looks new. Probably a failed window gasket here. Again, what's interesting is I see tape, like they were taping, maybe taping a cover over the windows for privacy. This front little stoop looks pretty sturdy. Another failed window gasket up there, it looks like. Screens need some help. I'll get inside and see what we've got going on. Little wood rot right here. Actually, the shingle on the roof doesn't look like it's in bad shape at all. So that's good. And the sheathing here is plywood, which is also good, but definitely they weren't doing a great job at keeping their gutters clean. But the shingle that I can see here looks really in pretty decent shape. Okay, we enter onto tile. And as you knew already, the carpet's been pulled. My guess is it was just in really rough shape. Strangely, I'm not smelling anything horrible. It is dirty as heck in here. Certainly possible they were smokers, but I'm not smelling anything. So here's, one of the wall heaters we talked about. Definitely needs paint everywhere. Needs to be cleaned. It is so grimy, it's unbelievable. But oddly, the floors are in relatively good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 organic showings. No power. Okay, kitchen appliances. Refrigerator has a hole in the door. Absolutely disgusting. The paint actually doesn't look in bad shape. The front to this drawer is in here. Honestly, the boxes of the cabinets don't look in bad shape. If you want to just keep the boxes, those are probably oak, and maybe put new drawers and drawer fronts in. Not sure what the spray paint is all about, but there's that. Definitely quite a few failed window gaskets. I can't get over how dirty. Just really, really dirty. Not sure how this works. I'm seeing like this yellow So it would say cigarette smoke to me, but I'm not smelling smoke, so that seems odd. This deck feels in pretty solid shape. Maybe one little board there. So we had a cement on the back. This looks like T111 siding here, but I'm not seeing any siding that looks in bad shape. Dryer vent cover, we'd want to fix that because you don't want birds flying into that. The yard doesn't look terrible. You do have a house that sits right behind you, so there's this little easement through here. The house sits behind you. Don't really remember the if it's septic system or not. That's always a thing. If it's on septic, most of the time the bank's not going to do anything about it, so that becomes your own due diligence. We'll certainly look into that. Okay, don't know how to fix this. I'll do that in a minute. Wow, they were just really dirty. Okay, hall closet, carpet's missing. Bathroom, so cabinets need some love. Ugly broken mirror, completely round break. Possibly a failed gasket on that skylight. I don't see anything that says it's dripping. You know, we've had a ton of rain. I don't see anything that looks like leaking. The subfloors actually don't look in bad shape. So this would be the primary, the largest of the rooms. Has a pocket door, so it's like a Jack and Jill bath. Walk-in closet, scuttle access. If you guys wanted to bring a little ladder when you came, could always poke your head up in that scuttle access. There really shouldn't be any crawl space. Okay, interesting. We got weird locks everywhere, so there was something interesting going on here. So they have a lock on this door also. When I say they, I'm guessing the homeowner. Definitely a failed gasket here. So, you know, we've got some window repairs that need to be done. And it's a vinyl window, but the vinyl is really yellowed. So I think that is all from cigarette smoke. I must have had a Brinks alarm at one point. Looks like we have the doors to this closet here still. The subfloor, again, looks in decent shape. So, kitchen, dining space, big living area. Down the hallway, to the left is that Jack and Jill bathroom. To the left is the primary, and that would be like an ensuite. To the right is another bedroom. Coat closet, linen closet. And heating. There's another little wall unit here. I'm not seeing the thermostat, and a lot of times these cadets have the thermostat built in, but I don't see that, so I find that unusual. But there's no other thermostat that I can see. So these need to potentially be replaced. And honestly, if somebody was a smoker in here, you'd probably want to replace those anyways. The rail is in good shape and solid, both up and down. This is in good shape. Subfloors, again, I'm not seeing anything unusual. This is a vinyl tile, and this is in rough shape. Water heater is ancient, and of course we won't know if it's working. Big, huge family room. So paint everywhere, windows, definitely thinking about windows. So this is what I would have been looking for upstairs. There is a blank cover up there. That's probably where that thermostat would be. And that one would go to this heater and that heater. Okay, laundry room, half bath. So cupboards missing. Oh no, 3/4 bath. Okay. So shower, sink, toilet, and then the washer and dryer go here. And then the 3rd bedroom. Don't know what's going on here. It's kind of interesting to me. Definitely there was probably water based on what this is looking like. This looks like little bits of dirt. So I'll take a peek on the outside. So something with that. There's your other heater. So there is no furnace. So really interesting. Okay, and then the garage. So, you know, I see this white paint sprayed everywhere, and it's just possible that this was like a Kills paint. There's another scuttle access. That this was like a Kills paint that HUD put on. There's probably a little storage crawl space right there that goes like underneath the stairs. That's a pretty common feature in these. So that little space would go underneath here. Okay, let's see. Get outside. Just got things wedged in everywhere. Okay. All right. Yeah, the deck looks in good shape. Yeah, interesting. They just had stuff taped over the windows, probably just to keep privacy. What do we have going on over here? Huh. Okay, I don't know. Because that'd be the garage. That would be that space in the bedroom. I see a little bit of like dirt kind of pushed up against the foundation, but this would all be foundation here. So I don't know what you have going on there. There's a lot of work to be done, but at this price, there's a lot of upside on this house. You know that I have the house on Celeste closing in a couple of days, and I think it's closing for like $460, $465. So that'd be like an upside. Like, what would this house be worth if you did all the repairs? And I think there's a lot of upside, but it's going to take a lot of cash